horrible smell. Fucking hell. Dirty, horrible. Oh, I've been down cleaner sewers. Well, I'm gonna have to brave it. Cat crap everywhere. And... Smells like they've been weaning here.
In Yorkshire, Craig Thornton, a factory worker, is visiting the house that he's been renting out. It's been in his family for 3 generations. Craig inherited the house when his granddad died 2 years ago.
It's where my grandma and granddad lived, and I lived with them. I'm emotionally attached to it. It's not just a property, it's my grandma and granddad's still. I still call it grandma and granddad's. I don't call it my house, it's still theirs.
For Craig, getting a tenant who would look after the place was vital.
This is back.
So Craig chose to rent the house to someone he thought he could trust. A man who used to work with his mum in the local chip shop.
He told my mum that he needed somewhere to live, so my mum said, oh, well, I'll have a word with our Craig. So I said, yeah, why not?
The first sign of trouble came when the neighbours complained about the tenant's cats.
I noticed that it was smelling a bit, and I just said, look, get it tidied, and he said he would, and then he obviously hasn't.
3 months ago, things took a more serious turn when the tenant lost his job and stopped paying the rent. 2 weeks have passed since Craig Thornton won a possession order for his rental property, and today's the day his tenants are due to move out. Although they owe him £1,800 in unpaid rent, if they haven't left, he'll have to pay more for bailiffs to evict them.
I'm angry. I've been down this morning and had a look, and light in the kitchen were on, and I've spoke to the next door neighbour and he says they're still there. Yeah, they're still here, aren't they?
And to really rub salt in the wound, the tenants are now complaining about faulty electrics.
You can knock on the door and just say that you've come to do socket and light switch.
Legally, Craig still has to make and pay for repairs, so has arranged for his friend Kyle, an electrician, to take a look.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Peter.
Hi.
Do some repair works on sockets and switches, what need repairing?
Okay.
I come in and do them?
Gosh, go.
Right. Get me tackle out of van.
Yeah, no problem.
For Craig, it's not just about the unpaid rent. The house used to belong to his grandparents, and this is personal. His relationship with tenant Peter Watts has completely broken down.
That's Peter. I'm not speaking to him. I can't be incriminated. I'll stay here, mate. Cellar light switch, and one at top at the stairs. Top at cellar.
In here?
Yeah.
Peter the tenant shares the house with his brother and his mother Mary. Craig wants to know why they haven't moved out today as the court has ordered.
You not had a possession order from court?
No,
Right.
nothing.
Right.
And legally, until I get that, I don't have to move.
I went to court on first, and I got a possession order, so that's today.
Unfortunately, we couldn't go on the first because we was actually looking at another property,
Right.
which we've got.
Now I'm angry.
Tenants Peter and Mary are keen to give their side of the story.
So,
I'm not going to
excuse me, I'm
disagree
going
with the
to
fact that I owe rent, which is
Right.
fair enough. But I've been told that I don't have to move out until I get formal bailiffs for it, and I've not received that.
Peter was working originally and is become unemployed. Obviously, we can't afford the rent. The neighbours do not like cats. So what can I do?
Now I'm angry. They haven't got out, so I'm going to instruct bailiffs either tomorrow or Monday, latest Monday.
It's not doing you well, is it, mate?
That house were absolutely spotless when they moved in. Spotless.
You're never normally an angry person, really, are you?
Not really, no.
In Yorkshire, Craig Thornton has been battling to get his grandparents' old home back from his tenants. Now, after 5 months of unpaid rent and a court order granting him possession, finally there's good news.
Come on, down you go. Down your way.
The tenants have found a new house and are on the move.
Do that all falling out, mate.
Yeah, but what about you?
I'm all right.
It's a council property that we've got. Yes, a council property. Where we're going.
Is it stuck? No.
It's stuck there. Good boy. Good boy. I'll give you something to eat when I get to the other side, alright?
This is the very last trip.
Cats, we're getting rest on the second trip.
Come on.
The relationship between Craig and his tenant Peter Watts has broken down completely.
I don't want anything to do with him. I don't want to do anything to him because I'm scared I might lose my rag with him, and I don't want to do that. So I feel good that now that it's over, it's less stress. So less stress.
It's everything now.
Just tell him anything that's left he can dispose of as he sees fit.
Bye-bye.
Craig gets word his tenants have finally left
Yeah, right, nice one.
and arrives to check on the property.
Horrible smell. Dirty, horrible. Oh, I've been down cleaner sewers. Well, I'm gonna have to brave it. Cat crap everywhere. And smells like they've been weaning here. There's a bloody chicken bone in the corner of the room. What's all that about? It was spotless. What they left all this for? I don't want it. I don't really want to touch out without gloves. I ain't touching that. I'm not touching sheets. Not that I don't even want to touch bloody handles on the door without any gloves. How can people live like... I just don't understand it. Pigs live better. Just scruff it, well, just... I expected the house to be dirty and empty, but it's dirty and full of crap. And that's putting it politely. The kitchen's disgusting. What? Oh, God, it stinks. Bins. Ah, hell.
Including unpaid rent and legal fees, Craig is down nearly £3,000, money that he is very unlikely to see again. It's a bitter lesson.
Thought I were helping somebody and this is what can happen. Not good, not good. But at least it's just cleaning and there's no damage, so to speak. It just needs a bloody good clean and I'll get my mum onto it. done for today.